Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Does fentanyl do that to you? Oh my gosh, she's going for a walk. I ain't never seen that bitch walk. She walks like her dog, like all like. Now bitch is going for a walk. I think she's letting me know that she ain't locked up yet. To be quite honest with you. Let's go, Banjo. Almost done with this obstacle course. Banjo saw a kitty cat in this yard. Anyway. Thinking about going to Ruby City today since they don't require face masks. They had the 2 cars back. They didn't have their lot. Their 2 Lincolns yesterday. Except one was before my run, and both the Lincolns were there after my run. Had a great run up until this street. Tell you what. Let's go, Banjo. Which I bet none of y'all are surprised. Anyway, thinking about going to Ruby City today. They got a lot of stuff in. They built the sidewalk. Anyway, might go to Ruby City, might not. We'll see about it. And I hope y'all have a good Sunday. Hope to talk to y'all soon. My husband right next to me. I'd love to be able to go to his rallies with him. And trust me, he wants me there. I thought somebody was gonna drive up. As soon as I start talking about me and my husband, they glitch or something. But anyways, I do have to say, I am a bit like, not jealous, because like, I certainly don't want to be in any of y'all's position. But I want to be close to my husband. Why is it y'all get to be close to my husband and I don't? Y'all mention me? My guess is no. Do you mention me to him? Do you mention me to him without mentioning me to him? You know what I mean? Like people do? To be respectful? Do you think he notices that? Anyway. Might go to Ruby City today because they're open in the 6. Tracy works, I think, from 2 to 7 today. I can't remember. At Michael's at the Rim. My mom said when she went to pick her up yesterday at the Rim, there's a lot of people going to, it was super crowded, and that there's a lot of people going to Fiesta, Texas because they're open. That's good, I guess. Here we go. I knew it. They're from Warriors Creek. I saw them drive out of the... I bet you they do that to make MFers like yesterday not feel so bad about their shitty decisions. Like, oh, but he didn't do that. He like stopped and harassed me. Who does that, by the way? Oh, it's really dark outside, but I'm gonna stop my vehicle in the middle of a neighborhood and try and have a conversation with you. Which again, more than what those people have done, because they've done harassed me several times like that. Anyway, the grass hasn't grown back yet. Anyway, I might go to Ruby City. I hope to be with my husband really soon. And family. I'm glad I haven't seen them motherfuckers MFers in a long time. I'll tell you what. Banjo! Sometimes Banjo takes a long time for a walk. He's like, what? No, I don't. Got our Sunday paper all ready today. I think it's trash pickup, junk pickup. I think I'm gonna just give away my futon in the garage. Banjo. That's what's been happening. See random cars through the window. Like, oh, they're just picking up junk. They had like a baby car seat right there. Someone picked it up. Banjo, let's go. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good weekend. I hope to talk to y'all soon. My husband right next to me. Instead, I do the best I can with what I got. Situation working with. Little Banjo. Let's go, Banjo. Anyway, hope you have a good one. Probably download this on YouTube since it's already 6 minutes. Banjo, Banjo, Banjo. Let's go. He's on the sidewalk. Banjo. Okay. And look how cute my mom decorated the front. Anyway, hope y'all having a good one. Hope y'all don't have any car troubles. Because I know they can get expensive. And I'm not going to vote for Beto. I'm not going to vote for Abbott. I'm not no. Y'all notice how they're like, oh, we're changing mail-in voting. There should be at least like, which is the opposite of this mail-in voting thing, but, and I know I mentioned it before. Banjo, let's go. But I think there should be some kind of like minimum participation. Which again, I think with that new mail-in voting thing, it doesn't matter if like you're in town or whatever. It's kind of like COVID work from home. Like, wait a minute. You're not even needed at the office anymore? Well, that frees up that business space up, huh? But anyway. I think that's ridiculous. I think you should have an excuse, some reason to vote by mail. And can you believe it? Nelson Wolf. I don't know if y'all watch on the live stream, but sometimes it's a little tedious work. But when they were first figuring out this mail stuff for the COVID, I think back in April of 2020, it was Nelson Wolf, the county judge, which I thought he was resigning like October of last year before I was sent to the hospital. But anyway, April 2020, he was like, oh, this COVID thing, 6 feet, all that. I don't know what to designate it, or he didn't know what to advise to designate that for the absentee mail-in ballot. So he said, if you have COVID and you're afraid to vote in person, to just mark that you have a disability and that it'll be fine for mail-in voting. That was April of 2020. I guess people didn't want to mark that they had a disability. So now they're going to be like, we're changing everything up and you can just mail and vote for any excuse whatsoever. Oh, you have to take your kids to school? Mail-in voting. Oh, you don't have any kids? You just want to go party? Mail-in voting. Anyway. I think you have to be blind to willfully blind. What is it you benefit from to where you don't see the fallacies of the mail-in voting, especially with drop boxes? Like, could you imagine if police did that? Like, okay, if you're actually on the police force or if you're just like a volunteer, just put this evidence you have in a Dropbox. If you want to put it in a bag, that's totally fine. Your choice. Like, there's a certain kind of chain of custody that is there for a reason. You know, I hate how people like that, they want to have people like not believe in, I guess, the government. Um, they want people to lose faith in all institutions just to be destructive. It's not like because they believe in something like, oh, I really think it's going to be for the betterment of the individual and the world if things are like this. No. Um, I bet you they couldn't even tell you one good reason unless they copy the idea from from people who have like a debate that elevates the conversation. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna do my whole morning routine. Might go to Ruby City. Hope to talk to y'all soon. My husband right next to me. Hope you're having a good weekend.